Hello everyone, I am Anuja Shrivastava and today I am going to start the next chapter in class 6 physics, and the name of this chapter is light. So this light, it is very important term for you because you all are able to see because the light is there. That means light is very important. So what is light? So light is nothing, it is a source of energy. What is light? It is a source of energy. That means light is a form of energy. Simply you can say it is form of energy which helps you to see the things around you. Now if light is a form of energy, so अगर हम ये पूछें what is a source of light, what is the source of light, source of light क्या है? So you can easily understand source, that means from where we can get the light. So any object that produces light, कोई भी ऐसा object जो light produce करता है, that is known as the source of light. Any object that produces light. That means from where we can get the light, that all the things are known as the source of light. So around you, you are just observing different things, the sun, tube light, CFL, lamp, torch, they all are the things which are going to provide the light to you. That means they all are the sources of light. But if you are going to discuss the light, the source of light can be of that means the objects are of defined into two types. First is the luminous object. So if we are going to discuss about the luminous object, that means the object that emit their own light. ऐसे जितने भी objects होते हैं जिनकी अपनी खुद की light होती है, they all are known as the luminous object. That means objects that gives their own light, जिनकी अपनी खुद की लाइट होती है, they are known as the luminous objects, just like the sun. Sun is the main source of light energy. And second is the non-luminous object. Now this non-luminous object, it is just opposite of the luminous object. That means the object that does not give their own light. That means they are known as the luminous object, just like chair, table and anything that they are not going to emit the light. So they are known as the non-luminous. That means जिनकी अपनी खुद की light नहीं होती है वो कहलाते हैं non-luminous, and those they are having their own light, जिनकी खुद की light है वो कहलाते हैं luminous object. Okay. Now related to this, one more important term is there in your syllabus, that is the bioluminescence. Bioluminescence. So this bioluminescence word is made up of two words. First is the bio and second is the lumen. So bio, it is a Greek word whose meaning is life, and lumen, it is a Latin word whose meaning is light. Now life, light, how you can relate this? So you can relate it like that some living organism emit the light and they are known as the bioluminescence. Just like you are just observing the fireflies, जिसे आप जुगनू भी कहते हैं, the fireflies they are emitting light. So why they are emitting light? That is because some chemical present in their body and that chemical energy is converted into the light energy. That means जो chemical कुछ ऑर्गेनिज्म की बॉडी में होते हैं, they are just going to convert into the light energy and you are just visible to see the light emitting from that living organism. So if you want to write the definition, you can write emission of light by living organism as a result of chemical energy converted into light energy. And if we are going to discuss about the examples of bioluminescence, so examples of bioluminescence, as I told you, fireflies and some jellyfishes are also the examples of bioluminescence. So let us move the another topic, and that topic is also very important. You are just observing the moonlight at the night time. So sometime, that means in the full moon day you are visible to see the clear road in the moonlight. So is the moon is a luminescent object? आप क्या कह सकते हैं? That is moon is a luminescent object. Is moon is a luminous object. That means क्या मून एक ऐसा ऑब्जेक्ट है जो खुद की लाइट देता है? नो, नो मीन्स नो, मून अपनी खुद की लाइट प्रोड्यूस नहीं करता है. इट गेट लाइट्स फ्रॉम द सन. दैट मीन मून गेट लाइट फ्रॉम द सन. एंड वॉट एवर द मून लाइट यू आर जस्ट ऑब्जर्विंग, आप जितनी भी मून लाइट देखते हैं ड्यूरिंग द नाइट, दैट इज द रिफ्लेक्टेड लाइट ऑफ द सन. जो सन की रिफ्लेक्टेड जो लाइट होती है, दैट इज प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द मून एज द मून लाइट. दैट मीन्स मून इज द इल्यूमिनेटेड ऑब्जेक्ट. And planets are also the examples of illuminated object. That means they are not having their own light, they are just reflecting the light of the sun. Now the other important some terms are there. They are the transparent object, then translucent object, and opaque object. That means these three types of different objects are there, and how the lights are just their help. So transparent objects are those objects those allowed to light completely pass through it. That means transparent objects are the objects that allow light to pass through it. It allow to light pass through it. That means if you are going to take the glass, एक कांच का ग्लास आप लेंगे और उससे किसी लाइट सोर्स को आप प्रोवाइड करेंगे, तो आप देखेंगे कि लाइट उससे पूरी तरीके से क्या हो गई है, पास हो गई. सो दैट इज द ट्रांसपेरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट, अलाउड टू लाइट पास थ्रू इट. उससे लाइट पूरी तरीके से पास हो जाती है. Now what is translucent object? So translucent objects are those objects that allow to part of light to pass through it. That means इससे थोड़ी सी light ही केवल pass होगी. That means a medium that allows only a part of light to pass through it. It allow only a part of light pass through it. Now the opaque object. So what are opaque objects? Just take a wooden ब्लॉक, एक वुडन का ब्लॉक दे दीजिए, उस पर टॉर्च की रोशनी आप हिट करिए. सो इज द लाइट इज पास थ्रू द वुडन ग्लास? क्या लाइट पास होगी उस वुडन ग्लास से? नो. तो दैट मीन्स द ओपेक ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर दैट डज नॉट अलाउ टू पास लाइट थ्रू इट. इट डज नॉट अलाउ light to pass through it. Now if we are going to see the other things, so transparent object, we can clearly see through transparent object. Clearly see through it. हम इसके थ्रू क्या कर सकते हैं? क्लियरली देख सकते हैं. कोई भी ट्रांसपेरेंट मीडियम जब होता है, सो यू कैन सी इट थ्रू द क्लियरली. नाउ इफ यू आर गोइंग टू थिंक अबाउट द ट्रांसल्यूसेंट ऑब्जेक्ट, सो वी कैन नॉट सी क्लियरली थ्रू इट. कैन नॉट सी क्लियरली थ्रू इट. And if we are going to discuss about the opaque object, we cannot see through it. हम इनके थ्रू देख ही नहीं सकते हैं. सपोज कोई एक कॉपी ले लेती हूँ. अब मैं कॉपी को ऐसे अपने आगे रखूँगी तो क्या आई एम एबल टू सी behind the copy? No. That means they are also the opaque objects. Now let's see the examples. So transparent object, that means clear glass, clear air, clear water, air and etc. If we are going to discuss about the translucent object, तो जितने भी oily चीज़ें होती हैं, just like a butter paper, and hazy हो जाता है during the fog. Fog is also example of translucent object. And the opaque object you can see like wood, stone. These are the examples of opaque object. So this is all about the today's topic. I hope you all are understand whatever I had taught to you. Watch the video, and in next video I will give the other explanation regarding to this chapter. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.